On Top Class today, Faris, Amani, Hassan and Amaya, playing for St Pius X Preparatory School from Lancashire. And competing against them are Jonathan, Niamh, Will and Esme from Wesley Junior School in Essex. But who will be top class? Hello and welcome to Top Class, the search for the UK's smartest school. Let's meet our teams. First up, it's Year 6 from St Pius X Preparatory School from Lancashire. They just celebrated their 60th anniversary with a fun fair. They make a yearly visit to the Houses of Parliament and are currently preparing for a trip to Yorkshire, quad biking, skiing and tubing. Now, Faris, I understand you want to be a doctor when you grow up, is that right?
Yeah.
Why do you want to be a doctor?
I want to save people's lives.
Do you know, I want to be Doctor Who for the same reason. Do you think, Faris, I would make a good Doctor Who?
Maybe.
Hello, Amaya. What subject are you best at?
I kind of like art and music because, like, you don't have to remember stuff and it's not boring.
True. And tell me, St Pius, who have you chosen as your captain and tell me why?
We've chosen Hassan because he's very confident and he's really clever as well.
A lot of compliments there, Hassan. How do you feel about that?
OK, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. No bother at all. Everyone welcome St Pius X Preparatory School. And playing against them are Wesley Junior School from Essex. They produce their own musicals every 2 years. Last year's was based on the books of Dr. Seuss. They have also won their local tag rugby finals for the last 8 years. Esme, that's quite a difference, musicals and tag rugby. Are you involved in either of those?
Well, I used to do tag rugby, but I'm not very good at singing and dancing and acting, so...
No. But your favourite sport's swimming. You want to be a professional swimmer?
Yeah.
What's your stroke of choice? Look at me. What's your stroke of choice?
Breaststroke.
Right, not that one then.
No.
What's that one?
Doggy paddle.
Yeah, all right, thanks very much. Niamh, welcome. By the way, is that your little mascot, Niamh?
Oh, yeah, this is Boofle.
Why is it called Boofle?
Well, he came with a name, actually. But
Right.
he's my lucky mascot, so I thought I'd bring him along today to bring luck.
Well, it's a good idea, because you couldn't bring along your cats, could you?
No. I wish I could, though.
Do you know, I wish you could as well, Niamh. What are your cats called?
Twinkle and Fluffy.
Of course they are. I've got 4 cats. I know, I'd like to have 20 cats. But people already think I'm a bit strange, Niamh. And Will, tell me, who's your team captain and why?
It's Niamh because she's a really good listener and say someone said this is definitely the answer, she can pick this out from everyone else and press her buzzer straight away.
It's quite a compliment, Niamh. How do you feel?
I hope I can live up to it.
I'm sure you can, Niamh. Everyone, please welcome Wesley Junior School. OK, let's get cracking with round 1. Here we go with our first control question. The first subject is geography. Which palace, beginning with the letter B, does the Queen live in when she's in London, Amani?
Buckingham Palace.
That is correct. Well done. You have 1 point. You have control of the game. And here are the rest of your questions on the subject of European landmarks. First landmark. In which country would you find Stonehenge? Is it Italy, France, England or Germany?
England.
You're saying England. Let's see if that's right. It is right. Well done. And what about this next one, the Arc de Triomphe? Is it in Italy, France, England or Germany?
France.
You're saying France. Let's see if that's right. It is right. Well done. Here is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Is that found in Italy, France, England or Germany? Hassan?
Italy.
You're saying Italy. Let's find out if that's right. It is right. Well done. And finally, can you tell me where you'd find the Brandenburg Gate? Is it Italy, France, England or Germany?
Germany.
You're saying Germany. Let's see if that's right. It is right, well done. At the end of the round, you got 5 points, St Pius. Well done, well done. So, St Pius are on 5 points. Wesley have yet to score, but there's lots of time left. Give them both a round of applause. The next subject is history. Here is your control question. What name, beginning with the letter A, is a person who digs up and studies old remains and objects? Amani.
Archaeologist.
That is correct, Amani. You have 1 point. You have control. Here are the rest of your historical questions. This game is all about putting some notable points of history into the right order. So, the events are the Battle of Britain, Richard III as King of England, the Neolithic period, the compilation of the Domesday Book. What do you think happened first?
The Battle of
Richard III, King of England, before the Battle of...
But what about the Neolithic period?
I think that's after when he became the king.
I think it's Neolithic.
Neolithic period.
The Neolithic period. What do you think was second?
Richard III as King of England.
Richard III. Third,
Battle of Britain.
Battle of Britain. And then the fourth event.
The compilation of the Domesday Book.
OK, these are the answers you've given. Let's see how many of them you've got correct. You got 1 correct, so let's see what the right answer is. Neolithic, Domesday Book, Richard III as King of England and the Battle of Britain. But well done, St Pius. You got 2 points. Well done. So at the end of that round, St Pius have 7 and Wesley have still to score, but plenty of time to go. And the next subject is maths. Here is your control question. Which type of triangle features 2 sides of equal length and 2 equal angles? Will?
An isosceles triangle.
That's correct, Will. You get a point and control of the game. Well done. Well done, Wesley. It's time to test your mathematical knowledge, and in particular, this game is all about addition and subtraction. Here's your first sum. What is 321 plus 532? Is it 866, 853, 863, and 855?
853.
You're saying 853. Let's see if that's right. It is right. Well done, well done. Here's your second sum. What is 366 minus 235? Is it 131, 121, 134, 132?
131.
You're saying 131. Let's see if that's right. It is right. Well done. Third question. What is 3927 plus 432? Is it 4259, 4358, 4359, 4352?
4359. 4359. Yeah, 4359. 4359.
You're saying 4359. Is that right? It is right. Well done. And finally, what is 521 minus 344? Is it 117, 177, 167, or 178?
177. Okay. Yeah. 177.
Remember, you don't need to whisper. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay?
177.
You're saying 177. Let's see if that's right. It is. Well done. You got 5 points in that round. Well done. So, at the end of the round, oh my goodness, it's so exciting. St Pius have 7 points. Wesley are catching up with 5 points. Wow. Niamh, really great tactics there. You all worked it out. You all had the discussion. Did you have an idea of what tactics you were going to use before you came on the show?
Well, our teacher specifically said to us, if anyone does it faster than Jonathan, it's probably not right. So...
OK, the scores are very close. This round might make all the difference. Because next up, it's time to test the teacher. St Pius, who who have you brought with you and why?
We've brought Mrs. Davis today, and we've brought her because she is very good at general knowledge, and we hope she's very confident.
Do you think, Faris, that she's a bit nervous?
Well, I think she's a bit nervous, but we voted her because she always makes us do general knowledge, and we thought we'd give her a chance in the spotlight.
You made that sound like it was a nice thing you've done. Well, St Pius, let's see what happens. It's time to test the teacher. Bring in Mrs Davis. Mrs Davis, have you done any revision for this?
Personally, yes.
What have you done?
Just a little bit on pop culture. My children are not as young as these children now,
Right.
so I'm a little bit out of it, so...
What subject do you think would be difficult for you to answer questions about?
How long have you got?
Right. Yeah, you're a bit nervous.
No, I'm OK.
You're
fine.
OK.
I'm
I have
fine.
every faith in you,
Good.
Mrs Davis, like Faris has.
Yes.
OK, Mrs Davis, you
OK.
will have 60 seconds on the clock. You get a point for every correct answer. Time really is of the essence, so if you don't know something, feel free to pass the question, OK? You ready?
Yes.
Start the clock. Which sport is Roman Reigns famous for?
Pass.
Wrestling. What does the text abbreviation TBH stand for?
TBH. TBH. Pass.
To be honest, by which name is Jason Joel Derulo known?
Pass.
Jason Derulo. Which Canadian pop star had a #1 hit with Love Yourself in November 2015 and again in 2016?
Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber.
Correct. Shown on CBBC, The Next Step is a reality drama centred around which physical activity?
Dancing.
Correct. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is a series of books by which author?
Pass.
Jeff Kinney. Which music act sang this song?
Pass.
It's Years and Years. Joe Sugg is the brother of which YouTube star?
Pass.
Zoella. The hit song Happy by Pharrell Williams is featured on
Despicable
the soundtrack.
Me Too.
Correct. Oh, we just ran out of time there. Mrs Davis, at the end of that round, you scored 3 points for your team. Well done. Some of those were very difficult. Do you know who Jason Derulo is?
No.
So you wouldn't know by what other name he's known as if you don't know the other name that he's
No.
known as? No, that was very difficult. You've done St Pius proud, I think.
Excellent.
Well done, Mrs Davis. You are dismissed.
Thank you. Good luck, guys.
OK, Wesley, who have you brought with you and why?
We've brought Mr. Dunn with us. Well, we had no choice.
You had no choice.
No,
Why?
because he chose the team.
So Mr Dunn, well, he volunteered himself by choosing himself.
Yeah.
Right. Niamh, has Mr Dunn been doing any training?
Yes, but he's convinced that he isn't going to do very well.
So he chose himself,
Yeah.
yet believes he's going to do badly.
Yeah.
Wesley, it's time to test the teacher. Bring in Mr Dunn. Mr Dunn, there is an allegation that you volunteered yourself for this particular round. Is that right?
I think I would have got into a lot of trouble if I'd volunteered somebody else.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So it was for your own safety.
Absolutely.
So that the other teachers didn't get annoyed at you.
Exactly.
Now, how much preparation have you been doing?
A little bit of preparation, but as I knew nothing to begin with, it was quite difficult to learn anything.
OK.
However, if nursery rhymes come up, I'm there.
Nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes.
Contemporary nursery rhymes.
Absolutely.
Look, I'm not an expert, but that's not going to happen.
No?
I'm afraid.
Oh, dear.
No, it's not going to happen. Did you hear the other teachers' questions?
Yes.
Yeah, did you know any of them?
I was actually quite excited by the wrestling question.
Oh, right, did you know that?
I did.
Are you a fan of the wrestling?
I've actually seen him.
Have you?
I have.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you're a wrestling fan?
Yes.
I would never have guessed that.
Not sure why I told you that.
No, I don't know why you told me that. In a state of fear, one tells everything. What's your
Absolutely.
bank account number? No. So, Mr Dunn, you have 60 seconds on the clock. You get a point for every correct answer. Wesley could do with the points here. So, well, there's a lot. I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of pressure. Are you ready?
I think so.
OK, start the clock. What does the text abbreviation B4N stand for?
Before noon?
Nope, bye for now. Richard McCourt and Dominic Wood are the full names of which popular children's television
Dick and Dom.
presenting? Correct. Steve Rogers is the name of which Marvel comic superhero?
Iron Man.
Captain America. Kimberly Wyatt, a judge on the CBBC show Taking the Next Step, is a former member of which American girl group?
Pass.
The Pussycat Dolls. The athlete Greg Rutherford has won Olympic and World Championship gold medals in which discipline?
Long jump.
Correct. Which female artist sings this song?
Pass.
Ella Eyre. Which American actress has the nickname J-Law?
Jennifer Lopez.
No, Jennifer Lawrence. Which colours do Norwich City Football Club play in when playing at home?
Sorry, Carrow Road.
No, switch colours yellow and green. Which of the following emotions is not the name of a character in the 2015 film Inside Out? Disgust, anxiety, joy or fear?
Disgust.
No, it's anxiety. Oh, no, time's up. Well, I'll tell you, Mr Dunn, at the end of that round, you scored 2 points. Well
I'll take
done.
it.
Well done. Do you know, it was a slip of the tongue. Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lawrence. You knew it was J-Law, didn't you?
I sort of did.
You sort
There were
of
a
did.
few other questions, I just wasn't really...
No, I think you did brilliantly, Mr Dunn, and you should be very proud of yourself. You got 2 points for your team, but now you are dismissed.
Thank
well
you.
done. So at the end of that round, St Pius have 10 points. Wesley, very close to them, on 7 points. Manny, what do you think?
I think she did very well. 2 of the questions that were asked, she actually went over them with me. But she got 1 wrong and 1 right.
Gosh, she was keeping track, eh? Wesley, are you pleased with Mr Dunn's performance?
Yeah, I am, but I think some of the questions he could have got right, but it was just...
in the heat of the moment and the
Yeah.
nerves. So you think he could have answered more right?
Yeah.
Well, there'll be an awkward conversation in the staff room after this show. OK, teams, it's all back on you. It's time for pet subjects. St Pius, you're going first. What's the subject you've chosen?
We have chosen Brazil for our pet subject.
You've chosen Brazil, OK. You will have 30 seconds to answer questions on your pet subject. 1 point for each correct answer. Let's start the clock. Name 3 colours found on the Brazilian flag. Amani.
Green, blue and yellow.
Correct, white was the other colour. Complete the name of the famous statue overlooking Rio de Janeiro. Amani.
Christ the Redeemer.
Correct. Which city has the largest population in Brazil? Amani.
Sao Paulo.
Correct. Which major river flows through the north of Brazil? Amia.
Amazon River.
Correct. What is the capital of Brazil? Amani.
Brasilia.
That is the correct answer. At the end of that round, you got 5 points, St Pius. Well done. That was great. Not a single wrong answer. That was brilliant. Amani, you clearly know a lot about Brazil. Wesley, what subject have you chosen?
Macbeth.
Macbeth. Very interesting. You have 30 seconds on the clock to answer questions on your pet subject. Start the clock. Which character from the play Macbeth says the famous line, "Is this a dagger which I see before me"?
Macbeth.
Will. Correct. In which year was the play written?
1606.
Correct. In which country is the play set? Jonathan.
Scotland.
Correct. Where did Macbeth first meet the witches? Jonathan.
In the... by Dunsinane Hill.
Incorrect. I've got on the heath. Who killed Macbeth? Neve.
Macduff.
Correct. Who was Macbeth in real life? Who was he? Jonathan.
King.
That's correct. Well done. Well done, Wesley. You scored 5 points. Well done. Good choice of play, Neve. Macbeth, one of the greatest plays ever written. For information, you know where you're not allowed to say Macbeth, don't you? Where's that?
In a theatre.
That's absolutely right. You have to say?
The Scottish play.
The Scottish play. Absolutely correct. At the end of that round, St Pius have 15 points. Wesley have 12 points. Gosh, it's still very close. OK, on with the game. The next subject is English. Here's your control question. Spell alternative. Amani.
A-L-T-E-R-N-A-T-I-V-E.
That is the correct answer, Amani. You have a point, you have control. Here are the rest of your questions on the subject of grammar. Firstly, in the sentence, I watch news round every day, which word is the verb?
Watch. Watch.
You're saying watch. Let's see if that's right. It is right, well done. In the sentence, the sprinter trained on the track, which word is the preposition?
On.
You're saying on. See if that's right. It is right, well done. In the sentence, Kim Kardashian wore a glittery dress to the awards, what word is the adjective?
Glittery.
Glittery, you're saying? Let's see if that's right. It is right, well done. In the sentence, Jim easily answered all the questions, which word is the adverb?
Easily.
You're saying easily. Let's see if that's right. It is right, well done, Surprise. You scored 5 points. Which means at the end of that round, St Pius have 20 points, Wesley just close behind them on 12 points. The final subject is science. Here's your control question. Which of the 3 main types of teeth are used? Faris.
Molar, canine, incisor.
That's not the answer. You didn't wait for me to ask the full question. So, Wesley, I'll ask you the question and then buzz in, OK? Which of the 3 main types of teeth are used for crushing and grinding food? Jonathan.
Molars.
That is correct, Jonathan. You have a point. You have control of the game. Well done. Here are the rest of your questions on the subject of magnets. You'll see a series of objects on a tray. You need to tell me if they're magnetic or not. So first up, is steel cutlery magnetic or not?
Is it magnetic? Are you sure?
Yes.
Magnetic.
You're saying that steel cutlery is magnetic. Let's find out. It is, well done. Secondly, aluminium foil, magnetic or not?
No, I don't think. I do think. It's not magnetic.
You're saying not magnetic. Let's see. You're right, it's not magnetic. How about this plastic spoon? Is it magnetic or not?
No. Not magnetic.
Not magnetic, you're saying? Let's see if you're right. You are right. And finally, what about an iron nail? Is it magnetic or not?
I think it is, yeah. Magnetic.
You're saying magnetic. Let's see if you're right. You are right, well done. And you've got, at the end of that round, 5 points. Well done, Wesley. Oh, my goodness. At the end of that round, St Pius have 20 points. Wesley catching up with 17 points. Wow, that was incredible. You knew your stuff, Niamh, on magnets. OK, this is your last chance to make a difference. It's the battle of the buzzers. 90 seconds on the clock for both teams to answer as many questions as they can. Start the clock. What is 7 times 9? Amea.
7 times 9 is 63.
Correct. What is the capital city of Bulgaria? Amea. You need to give me the answer straight away. Sorry, I have to offer it across to Wesley. Do you know the answer? Capital city of Bulgaria. Pass. It's Sofia. Which Premier League football team play their home games at White Hart Lane? Faris.
Tottenham.
That's correct. Evaporation is the change of state from liquid to what? Faris.
Gas.
Correct. In the soap EastEnders, what is the name of Ben Mitchell's dad? Will.
Phil Mitchell.
That's correct. Red, blue and which other colour make up the national flag? Niamh.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have an answer?
No, I'm sorry.
I'll offer it across. Red, blue and which other colour make up the national flag of the Czech Republic? Faris.
White.
Correct. The War of the Roses was fought between the House of Lancaster and the House of Amea.
Yorkshire.
That's incorrect. I'll offer it across. Wesley.
York.
Jonathan. York is the correct answer. Well done. The Vikings had 2 main types of boat. What name was given to ones that were built to be fast and easy to use? Amani.
Is it a streamline boat?
No, it's not. I can offer it across to Wesley. Buzz in if you know the answer.
It's
Niamh?
a longboat.
No, long ship. Yes, I'll accept it. It's long ships. I'll accept that. Who was Prime Minister directly before David Cameron? Will?
Margaret Thatcher.
No, it's not right. St Pius. Faris.
Gordon Brown?
That's correct. Which of the Earth's major climate zones begin with the letter P? Amani.
Pass.
Offer it, Wesley. I'm going to give you... Jonathan?
Polar.
That is the correct answer, Wesley. Well done. That was so exciting. You've all done incredibly well. But the winners with 25 points are St Pius! Bad luck, Wesley. Oh, my goodness. There was only 4 points in it. You put up a good fight, especially in the last round, but you're going home. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Wesley. St Pius, you're going to be back for the quarterfinals. You're one step closer to becoming top class. Hassan, how does that feel?
It's exhilarating.
Yeah?
I would like to thank my teammates, Amaya, Amani and Faris.
Well done. I'm going to see you in the quarterfinals. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.